All right, let's check in with Rob Shaw, the BC legislator, to talk a bit more about this. Now, Rob, lots of new figures floating around today on where both sides are at right now. What more can you tell us?
Well, Stacey, nothing has changed here, and there have been no new talks leading to that escalation of strike action that you saw in Corey's story. But the BC government did put its elbows up today, issuing its own economic analysis of the offers on the table to try and backstop what Premier David Eby has said, which is that the government thinks its offer is fair and the GEU's proposal is unaffordable. Let me walk you through these numbers here. The first line that you're going to see on this table, government's offer is 3.5% over 2 years as a wage increase. That is below the rate of inflation, which is at 4.8%, and the GEU countering at 8.25%. The new numbers today from government, these new estimates, that second line, they say that BCGEU's proposal is actually closer to 16% if you add in the costs of improvements to benefits, wage increases for specific lower paid jobs like wildfire fighters, and they cost that at around $6 billion a year if it becomes the new baseline for the rest of the public sector. The GEU, not surprisingly, disagrees.
When it comes to our offer, and I think government's attempted some creative math here, but they've said that, I think they're saying that it's three times above inflation. That's not true. What's happened is that what they've done is they've costed the menu, not the meal, for non-general wage increase items.
Creative math is how you solve public sector wage disputes typically. Stacey, you get the general wages, you find little pockets of money, little pots for very specific types of jobs, but that requires both sides to be at the table. That is not happening. It's not even scheduled for this week, so expect to continue to see that escalation from the GEU all the way through this week and into the foreseeable future.